Didn't mean to confuse you. Okay. We're about ready to get game number 2 going. Quentin Norris here. Central Methodist, 26-6, 12-3 in the conference, 4-11 and 11-19 altogether for Missouri. About 8-7 victory thanks to a game-winning hit by Logan McDonald. And now the umpires are talking it over. We should be getting ready for game number 2. Where softball is going on right now. Hopefully we'll get an update on softball. Like, there was, now she's a Marshall. I think she was, I think that's what. Oh, I gotta check all my notes. Oh yeah, you know, you know. So now we're ready to take the field there for game 2. Looks like I was told by. It looks like it's Ryan Jeffers who will get the start in game number 2 from Rowlett, Texas, around the Dallas area. That's where the famous television show Dallas that starred Larry Hagman took place there. So Jeffers, 1-0, 5.54 ERA, 9 walks, 16 strikeouts. And looks like it'll be the same defense as we saw in game number 1 in our first game today. Looks like McDonald, and it looks like Bobby Nichols and Cole Ludy King out in the outfield. There's Grant Victor at third, Robbie Mercedes short. There's Tommy Giararo, Tanner Sears, and Jeff Vance. So we're about ready to get game number 2 going. Ryan Jeffers, a left-handed thrower. That's the fast. Hey, give me a call, please. Oh, okay. Okay. We're ready to get started. Ivory Daniels will be the batter. Daniels in the first game went 0 for 5. 1 for 4 on today. There's the pitch, and that's outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. First pitch came at 4:15 p.m. to. Oh, okay. Never thought of that. 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's 2-2 pitch. 3-2. 1 ball. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2. Chopper. Merced. Throw the fur. Not in time. That'll be an infield hit. Joshua Simon up there. 1 for 4 in our first game of a doubleheader. Oh. First pitch to him. Ball, 1-0 now. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. Foul ball, 1-1. Hey, I'm going to be on for just a minute then. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm at the. Well, actually, I got it. Yeah. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch. Strike! 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Joshua Simon. Jeffers, the left-handed pitcher from Robert Chuckshire. 1-2 pitch. Nice job there. 2-2. Oh, because right on. Looks like she has some. You know how. 2-2 pitch. 3-2. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm sorry I don't have. Okay, I can do that. 3-2 now. 3-2 now. 3-2 pitch. Ball 4. Here's Upai Odashai. Ohashi. Upai Ohashi. Who went 1 for 2 with a double. Oh, not 2. Oh, yeah. At the ball. Oh. First pitch. Ball inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Now we're back on the air. The scoreboard back on. 1-0 to count. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. One to count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cool. 1-1 pitch. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. 3 balls and 1 strike there. Game number 2. Central Methodist 1 to thrower. 8-7 now. Trying to take 3 out of 4. 3-1. Fouls it off. 3-2. Oh, never mind. On a walk-off double by Logan McDonald in the 7th inning. 3-2 the count. 3-2 pitch. Fouls that one off. Still 3-2. Three and two the count there. 3-2 pitch. Lines a shot, but Bobby Nichols is there for out number 2. Played it perfectly. Ruben Fernandez up there. Fernandez in the first game went 1 for 4 with an RBI. No. 4. Strike. 0-1 now. No balls and 1 strike. 1 strike to nothing. The 0-1. Ball 1-1 now. 1-1 to count. One and one to count. The 1-1. Strike 2. 1-2 now. All right. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 to count. 1-2 pitch. A little bit inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh. That's a good. Yeah, 2 and 2. 2's across the board. Two balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch. Lines a shot into the right center field gap. That's going to score, There goes another run. That is Simon. Make it 2-0 in the throw. They got him. So 2 runs score on 3 hits. And then Fernandez is thrown out trying to stretch it from a double to a triple. So 2 runs on 3 hits. 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We head to the bottom of the first inning. 2-0 Missouri Valley. Oh, oh boy. Hey, that's true. You know what? Jacob Yates. Center field is Ivory Daniels. Down in right field is Garrett Siebert. At third base is Elliott Wilk. Down at shortstop is Upai Odashai. Actually, it's Luis Fernandez. So Bobby Nichols up there. Bobby Nichols went 1 for 4. First pitch to him. Today's starting pitcher is number 35. That's Dietrich Guterzan. 1-1, 5.27 ERA, 18 walks, 26 strikeout. Base hit up the middle for Bobby Nichols. Here's Giarola. Giarola went 1 for 3 with a homer and an RBI. That came in the first inning. First pitch. Ball, 1-0 now. Robbie Merced is on deck. 1 ball, no strikes. They throw over there, check on. And there's 1 ball, no strikes. Oh. There goes Nichols. Here's the throw. That'll go into center field, but not far enough to move the runner. So stolen base. So now the count is 2 balls and no strike. Stolen base there. 2-0 to count. Strike. 2-1. Merced on deck. 2 balls and 1 strike. Oh. 2-1 to count. 3-1. Oh, okay. 3 balls and a strike. 3-1 to count with Bobby Nichols at second. 2-0 Missouri Valley. Ball, no, it's a strike. 3-2 now. Three balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 to count. 3-2. Lines a shot. Foul. 3-2 now. Three balls and 2 strikes. Three-two pitch hits a line shot in the left center field. That's up against the wall. Here comes Nichols. He's going to score on a single to make it 2-1 now. Oh. And now Robbie Merced up the bat. Went 1 for 3 with a homer and an RB. Okay. Runner at first and 1 out. First pitch. Ball, 1-0 now. Tanner Sears on deck. One ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 pitch to the ground ball. Base hit! Giarola will stop at second. How's softball do? What was the score of the second one? 1-0. Here's Tanner Sears. Went 2 for 3 with a homer and 2 RBIs on the day. Three hits now for Central Methodist. Even though the scoreboard says 2, but it should be 3. We have 3. Bull Valley has 2 hits. We have 3 hits. Yeah, because here's the pitch. A little bit high, 1-0 now to Tanner Sears. Had a great visit with his mom and dad, Connie and Kurt from Higginsville. And the pitch. Hits a little chopper. They'll go second for 1. The first double play. 6-4-3. And 2 outs now for Cole Ludy King. In the first game of the doubleheader, went 2 for 3 with a homer and 2 RBIs. At third base is Giarola. First pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Jeff Vance on deck. 2-1, bottom of the first inning. 2-1 pit, the 0-1 now. Hits a fly ball, that'll go foul. 0-2. 0-2 the count. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 pitch. Lines a shot. That's a base hit. Coming in to score is Giarola to tie it at 2. And in the second, here's Ludy King with a double. 4 hits already. Here's Jeff Vance. 0 for 3 and an RBI. Runner at second. And the pitch. Foul ball. 0-1 now. No balls and 1 strike. Oh and 1 the count. The 0-1. Stop there. 1-1. Then take it off for third. Now it gets away. Here's Ludy King. He will score and give Central Methodist a 3-2 lead. An error on the catcher makes it 3-2 now. Stole third, scores on the throw. One ball, one strike. One. Misses that one. 2 balls and 1 strike. Great Victor on deck. 2-1 pitch. Fouls it off. 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch. Fouls it off. 2-2. 3-2 to count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now. 3-2 now. 3-2 pitch. Hits the ground ball. Base hit! Ryan Victor went 1 for 4 in our first game of a doubleheader as Josh Green is the courtesy runner. Five hits for Central Methodist. Even though the scoreboard says 4, but it should be 5. First pitch. Ball, 1-0 now. With Khalil Thrasher on deck. 3-2 now. 1-0 pitch. 2 balls and no strikes. Khalil Thrasher on deck. Two balls, no strikes. 2-0 pitch. Fouls it all. 2-1 now. Two and 1 to count there. Two one pitch. Outside. 3-1 there. 3-1 to count. 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 3-2. Three balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. Fouls it off. Still 3-2. Three and 2 to count. Three balls, 2 strikes. Here goes Green. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 call. But 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and 1 left. We head to the top of the second. 3-2 Central Methodist on CMUEagles.com. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error, and 1 left. We head to the top of the second. 3-2 Central Methodist. Okay. Now who's... Okay, it's Yates. Yates is in left field. Okay, Yates. You need to put Yates in. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for Central Methodist. 2 runs, 2 hits, and an error for Missouri Valley. Of course, Central Methodist softball won today, 1-0. Thanks to a 2-hitter by Michaela Jonico. Central Methodist is now 17-4, 9-1 in the conference. As Elliott Wilkie would be the batter. Wilk in the first game today went 2 for 3 with an RBI in the first pitch. Ball outside. One ball, no strikes. The 1-0. There's the curve. Missed. 2-0. The 2-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 balls and 1 strike. On Elliott Wilk, the third baseman. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Oh. 2-2 pitch. Nice stop by Jeff Vance, and it's 3-2. You got it. With Garrett Siebert on deck. 3-2 pitch. Ground ball to Robbie Merced. Throws over the first in time. So 1 out now. Here is Garrett Siebert. Went 1 for 1 with a homer and RBI. His cousin is Steve Siebert, who played baseball here at Central Methodist from 1992 till about 1996. A good friend of mine, one of my great friends. And I still have that autographed baseball that he signed back in 1995. Strike 1. Siebert, 1 homer, 3 RBIs. 0-1 pitch. That hit him. And now here's Luis Rosario. Who went 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs in our first game of our doubleheader. First pitch. Ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Siebert is at first. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 to count. Checks the runner to 1-1. Foul ball, 1-2 now. One ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 outs now. Here is Jacob Yates, who went 0 for 2 in our first game of our doubleheader. First pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. No balls and one strike. Oh, 1 now. Ooh, 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch. Steve Reich, 2, 1 and 2. One ball, 2 strike. 1-2 pitch. Lines a shot in the right field, and that's a base hit. So first and second and 2 outs. Now brings up Ivory Daniels, who flew out to Bobby Nichols his first time up. There you see Jeff Vance directing the traffic. First and second, 2 outs. First pitch. That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Fouls it off. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 the count. Tahasi Uno is on deck, the 1-1. That's inside. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 1 strike. 2-1 pitch. Fouls it all. 2-2. 2-2 to count. 3-2 Central Methodist. Runners at first and second. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch. Fouls that one off. Still 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. D-Reich, 3. So no runs on 1 hit, no errors. 2 left, bottom of the second. 3-2 Central Methodist on CMUEagles.com. Well, thank you. I'll mention. He has. Okay. How about maybe? Oh. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for Central Methodist. 2 runs, 3 hits, and an error for Missouri Valley. In that victory in that first game, Nate Breland has won his 300th game as head coach. As Khalil Frasher up there, he drew 2 walks his first time up. In that first game, hits a high pop-up. And it's caught by the first baseman for out number 1. So 1 out now for Logan McDowell, who drove in the game-winning hit in the bottom of the 7th inning on the triple there. In that first game, went 1 for 2 with an RBI. First pitch to him, swings and misses, 0-1 now. All right. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball, base hit! Here's Bobby Nichols, singled his first time up. Runner at first and 1 out. And it's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. 6 hits now. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. You got it. 1-1 to count. This 2. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There we go. Let's see here. Yeah, why not? Now you talk. 1 ball, 2 strikes. They throw over there, check on Bobby Nichols. Actually, Logan McDonald. And back he comes. Let's see. Where is Yeah, it's Church. Well, 1 ball, 2 strikes. They throw, though. They fake the throw. Also, Robbie Merced, home run in that first game 20. He has tied the record for the most home runs in a season. Swings and misses. Here's the throw, not in time. McDonald thought about going to third, and there's out number 2 there as he struck out. So now here's Tommy Giarola. He singled and drove in a run his first time up. For a runner at second, 2 outs. Ball, 1 ball, no strikes. A little bit inside there, 2-0. Here's the pitch. Hits the ground ball to the shortstop. He has it, throws over to first. That gets away! Coming in to score is Logan McDonald. And it's 4-2 now. That'll be an error on the shortstop. And here's Robbie Merced. He singled his first time up. Now a little explanation here. A little conference action. As we head toward the 5 o'clock hours, 4-2 now. That's a good. Robbie Merced has a chance now. And now they're going to give him a walk. Now brings that Tanner Sears into a double play his first time up. First and second, 2 outs, pitch to Sears. Strike, 0-1 now. Cole Ludy King is on deck. Giarola's at second. Mercedes at first. The 0-1. Hits a line shot. Fair ball! No, it's fouled by an inch. Central Methodist won the first one, 8-7 on a game-winning triple by Logan McDonald in the 7th. Pops that one foul, still 0-2. 26-6, 12-3 in the conference. Missouri Valley 4-11 in the conference, 11-19 altogether. On deck is Cole Ludy King. Here's the pitch. 0-2 is missed. 1-2. One to the count. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 call. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and they leave 2. We head to the top of the 3rd inning. 4-2, Central Methodist on CMUEagles.com and the Higher America Conference Network. Oh. Okay. North. Four runs, 6 hits, no errors for Central Methodist. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors. As Takahashi Uno be the batter. He singled his first time up. Had a great visit in between games with Doug Boyer, his wife Tina. Of course, their son Braden plays for Missouri Valley from Columbia, Missouri. Had a great visit. Of course, we also talked a lot about some of our friends that we knew from Central Methodist, and it was a great visit. First pitch to him. Line set. Foul ball, 0-1. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 now. It's a fly ball to right. Ludi King makes the catch for out number 1. And now here's Joshua Simon, who drew a walk his first time. First pitch. I think that hit him. Hit him on the elbow. Jupai Ohashi up there. He flew out to Bobby Nichols his first time up. Ball 1, 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, no strikes, the 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Two and 0 to count. Ryan Jeffers has a 4-2 lead here in the top of the third. Whitten Norris on the catbird seat. 2-0 pitch. Hits the ground ball. Giarola goes to Merced for 1. To Tanner Sears. Double play. 4-6-3. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Bottom of the third. 4-2 Central Methodist. Four runs, 6 hits, no errors for Central Methodist. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors for Missouri Valley. Well, you know. Ludi King doubled and drove in a run his first time out. That tied the game at 2. And then scored a 3rd run on the throwing error, trying to steal 3rd. Lines a shot. That's a fair ball in the corner. Here comes Ludi King. He is thinking first. He is looking 2, and he has a double. 7 hits now for Central Methodist. Here's Jeff Vance. He singled his first time up. First pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Grant Victor on there. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 now. Vance tries to bunt, and it's a foul ball. 0-2. To the count. They throw over there. That kind of gets away. Looney King is taking 3. He's headed for third. He is in there. Good hustle. Three errors already for Missouri Valley. Here's the pitch with the infield in, the ground ball. They check. They throw over to first for out number 1. Here's Grant Victor. He struck out his first time up. Trying to add this 4-2 lead. The infield's still in. Good. No, I'm good. Ball 1 now. 1-0 now. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1 now. We're 7 o'clock tonight. The NCAA Women's Basketball Championship. UConn and South Carolina. That should be a fun ball game. Yeah. Yeah, the women's basketball. Men's is tomorrow night. And of course, the men's is tomorrow night. Ground ball, base hit! Looney King scores 5-2. There's Khalil Frasher. He popped out to first base his first time. Men's is tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. That's North Carolina and Kansas. Of course, North Carolina defeated Duke 81-77 to mark the end of the era for Mike Krzyzewski. What an amazing career. 47 years altogether, 42 of them at Duke. 5 national championships. First pitch. And that is a bit high. 1-0 now. 5-2 now. Central Methodist on top. Runner at first. The 1-0. It's a high pop-up, and it's foul. 1-1 now. 1 ball, 1-1 to count. 8 hits for Central Methodist. 3 hits for Missouri Valley, but Missouri Valley has committed 3 errors. Like the first game, Central Methodist had 5 errors. 2-1 to count from Eudora, Kansas. Great visit with him around the Lawrence, Kansas. Around Lawrence. Great visit with him in the first game of our double in between games. Logan McDonald on deck. 2 balls and 1 strike. Swings and misses. That's a foul ball. They're checking on Rosario. Check to see if he's okay. Two balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 to count. 2-2 pitch. Chops it foul. Still 2-2. Two and two to count. 2-2 pitch. Lines a base hit for Khalil Thrasher. Here's Logan McDonald. He singled his first time up. McDonald up there. First and second now. Trying to add this 5-2 lead there. First pitch. Fouls it off. 0-1 now. No balls and one strike. No balls and one strike, the 0-1. But a base hit up the middle. Here comes Victor. He's going to score 6-2 Central Methodist. Here's Bobby Nichols, 1 for 2 with a single. All right. Oh, okay. First and second, and in the pitch. One ball, no strikes. 1-0 to count there. 6-2 Central Methodist. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 1-1 now. Tommy Giarola on deck. One ball, one strike. 1-1. A little bit high. 2-1 now. Two balls and one strike. 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now. Three balls and a strike. 3-1. Hits the ground ball to third. He'll step on the bag for one. The first, and that's a double play. So a 5-3 double play. Goes Central Methodist, but they get 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and they leave 2. We head to the top half of the 4th inning. 6-2 Central Methodist. Okay. Oopsie. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 3 hits, 3 errors for Missouri Valley. As Ruben Fernandez up there, he had a double, but then was thrown out trying to stretch it to a triple. That drove in 2 runs. First pitch to him. Strike 1 here in the 4th inning. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch. Fouls it off. 0-2. Elliott Wilk on deck. Looks like Tyler Vickers is warming up in the Central Methodist bullpen. Outside, 1-2 now. 6-2 now. The 1-2. Fouls it to the screen, and the count is 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. If you look ahead to the bottom of the 4th, you got Giarola, Merced, and Sears. One ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Here's Elliott Wilk. He grounded out to Robbie Merced his first time up. First pitch to him. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. He kept. Oh, 1 now. Inside, 1-1 now. Garrett Siebert on deck. One pitch into the dirt. 2-1 now. Two balls and 1 strike. Two-one pitch. Did he go? Yes, sir. Strike 2. 2-2 to count. Two balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch. Lines a shot. That'll be a base hit. 4th hit of the game for Missouri Valley. Here's Garrett Siebert. He was hit by a pitch his first time up there. Could we see another double play like we did that last inning? First pitch. Strike 1. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch. Strike 2. 0-2 the count. 0-2 pitch. Nice stop by Vance. 1-2 now. One ball, two strike. 1-2 pitch. Lines a little looper. Oh, over the glove of Giarola. That'll be a base hit there. Here's Luis Rosario. He struck out his first time up. Softball 1-2 today. 6-1 in the first game over William Penn. In game two, they defeated William Penn 1-0. 17-4 altogether. 9-1 in the conference. They have a good one matchup Wednesday against Mid-American Nazarene. That's a 4 o'clock start time as well. First pitch. Ball one now. 1 ball, no strikes. They have a long stretch of games there. Then Thursday, they go to Atchison, Kansas, take on Benedictine. A 1 o'clock doubleheader there. Then Saturday, they go to Canton to take on Culver Stockton. 1-0 pitch to him. Strike one. 1-1 now. And then next week from tomorrow, they go to Springfield, take on Evangel. 1 o'clock doubleheader. Then next Tuesday, they will host Park in a doubleheader there. 3 o'clock start time. 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and a strike. And then Friday, then a week from Friday, they will host Clark in a doubleheader at 12 noon. And then Saturday, 2 weeks from yesterday, they will host Mount Mercy. That's a 1 o'clock start time. Fouls this one off. 2-2 now. Baseball's next game is not until Saturday. A 4-game series. Doubleheader on Saturday, taking on Mount Mercy down in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. 1 o'clock and a 3:30. And then next Sunday, they'll play another doubleheader, 1-3:30 at Cedar against Mount Mercy. 2 balls and 2 strikes. First and second and 1 out. Checks the runners. The 2-2 now they check, and now they fake the throw, and back goes Wilk. The 2-2 fouls it to the screen. Still 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes. Checks the runners. Two balls and 2 strikes. Two-two pitch. Little cue shot. Ludi King makes the catch. Wow, good job there by Cole Ludi King making the catch, and there's 2 outs now. And there's Jacob Yates. He singled his first time up. Pitch to him. I think he went. Did he go? No, sir. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Strike one. 1-1 now. Ivory Daniels is on deck. One ball, one strike. 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and 1 strike. Two balls and 1 strikes with 2 outs in the top of the 4. 6-2 Central Methodist. 2-1 pitch. Up high, 3-1. 3 balls and 1 strike. 3-1 pitch. Strike 2. He thought it was ball 4, but the umpire says no. That's strike 2. 3-2 to count. It looks like the runners will be heading off. Checks the runner, and back goes. Three balls, 2 strikes. 3-2. And it's ball 4, and the bases are loaded. And here's Ivory Daniels, 0 for 2 on today. There you look at Jordan Schwellenbach going out there just to mainly settle down Ryan Jeffers. So bases loaded now. 2 outs. 6-2 Central Methodist. A little past 5:30 on this Sunday. About 28 minutes from now, it'll be 60 minutes. The pitch. Ball, 1-0 now. One ball, no strikes. Top of the 4th inning. The 1-0. Tries to bunt, and it's 2 balls and no strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls and no strikes. Jeffers trying to settle down. Bases loaded. 2-0 pitch. Strike 1. 2-1 now. Two balls and 1 strike. Two 1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2 to count. Two balls, 2 strikes. Time called. Two-two pitch. Nice stop by Jeff Vance. 3-2. Three and two to count. Three and two to count. 3-2. Hits a fly ball to right field. That is going back. Grand slam. Tied at 6. Tatsushi Uno, 1 for 2 with a single. And now the game is tied at 6. The pitch to him. Strike one. No balls and one strike. The 0-1. Lines it fouled. 0-2. 0-2 to count. Oh, okay. 6-6 tie. Oh and 2 to count. 0-2. Fouls it off. Still 0-2. Joshua Simon is on deck. Two-two pitch. Ground ball right to Jeffers. Underhand throws, and there's the third out. But 4 runs on 3 hits. No errors and no one left. We are halfway home at a tie game at 6. There we go. Get that going here. Six runs, 10 hits, no errors for Central Methodist. 6 runs, 6 hits, and 3 errors for Missouri Valley. Tommy Giarola, 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs, single and 2 RBIs. First pitch to him. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Followed by Robbie Merced. The 0-1 now. Ball 1-1 now. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 1 to count. Hits a high fly ball, and it's fouled. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch. Hits a high pop-up. Let's see who calls for it. And it's a foul ball, still 2-2. 2-2 pitch coming up. Ball 3, 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. Ball 4 and a walk. And now Robbie Merced up there, 1 for 1 with a single. He has that home run. He is now 1 away from becoming the single season home run record with 20. He has a chance to do it today. Giarola's at first. The pitch to him. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Missouri Valley got 2 in the first. Central Methodist 3 in the first. 1 in the second. 2 in the third. And then Missouri Valley tied it up with a grand slam. Making it 6-6. No balls and 1 strike. Kind of gets away. Giarola takes off for second. That kind of gets away. No, he'll stay there. 1 ball, 1 strike on a pass ball. One ball, 1 strike. And now they're going to give him first base. For Tanner Sears, who is 0 for 2 on the day. Tries to bunt. Lays down a bunt, but it's fouled. 0-1 now. On deck is Cole Ludeking. No balls and 1 strike. On Tanner Sears. Base hit could score Giarola. Now they're anticipating the bunt. Lays down a bunt, and it's a foul ball. Still 0-2. Central Methodist trying to add another, trying to take the lead there. Interesting who will come out in the 5th inning. It was Vickers that was warming up earlier. No balls, 2 strikes. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So 1 out now for Cole Ludeking with 2 for 2. 2 doubles and an RBI. First and second. And one out. It's a high fly ball in the center field. Center fielder goes back. Making the catch. Heading to third is Giarola. So 2 outs now. Here's Jeff Vance. 1 for 2 with a single. First and third, and 2 outs. 6-6 tie. Here's the pitch. Nice stop, and it's ball 1. Grant Victor on deck. One ball, no strikes. The 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Two and 0 to count. Two and 0 to count to Jeff Vance. Two 2-0 pitch. Nice stop. 3-0. 3-0 to count. Runners at first and third. Says at first. Girola is at third. The 3-0. Strike all the way. 3-1. Victor on deck. Three and 1 to count. Infield normal depth. 3-1. Ball 4 now, and the bases are loaded. For Grant Victor. 1 for 2 with a single. And looks like Josh Green is the courtesy runner. Bases loaded now, 6-6 tie. Base hit can bring you to a double, could clear the bases. Here's the pitch. Strike, 0-1 now. 6-6 tie. On deck is Khalil Frasher. The 0-1. Fouls it off. 0-2. All balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2. 1 and 2. Two balls and 1 ball, 2 strikes. All 3 runners got on by the walk. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2. Lines a shot in the center field. Center field goes back. He can't hang on to it. And he makes the catch, so no runs on no hits, no errors, and 3 left on. We head to the 5th. A tie game at 6. 27. So Tyler Vickers, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors for Central Methodist. No runs, 6 runs, 6 hits, and 3 errors for Missouri Valley. Here's Joshua Simon, 0 for 0 on the day. Congratulations to Nate Brilliant, win number 300 and game number 1. Steve Reich, 1. 0-1 now. No balls and 1 strike. It's a high fly ball into right field. Nice catch by Cole Ludeking for out number 1. Yupai Ohashi, 0 for 2 on the day. Four innings from Ryan Jeffers. First pitch. Ball, 1-0 now. One ball, no strikes. 6-6 tie. The 1-0. Little chopper, foul, 1-2. Actually, it's 1-1 the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. If you look ahead to the bottom of the 5th, you got Thrasher, McDonald, and Bobby Nichols. 6-6 tie. Tyler Vickers trying to keep it where it is. He pitched 2 innings yesterday. Strike 2. 1-2 now. One ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch. Strike! Oh, miss. I thought that was strike 3, but instead 2-2. Yes. Looked like it right there, but yeah, 2-2. Two and two the count. 2-2 pitch. 3-2. Three balls and 2 strikes. High fly ball in the center field. Nichols has the room. And there's 2 outs now. Here's Ruben Fernandez. 1 for 2 with a double and 2 RBIs on the day. First pitch. Ball. 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Strike 1. 1-1 now. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch. Strike 2. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Vance picks it up, throws over to Tanner Sears for the 3rd out. 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. A tie game at 6. Somer Cedeno is the new pitcher. 1-2, 10.29 ERA, 10 walks and 29 strikeouts. As Khalil Thrasher threw 1 for 2 with a single. That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Cedeno. Ball by Logan McDonald and then Bobby Nichols. One ball, no strikes. One ball, no strikes. The 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 to count. 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1. 2-1 to count. Two 1 pitch. 3-1 now. 3 balls and a strike on Khalil Thrasher. 3-1 pitch. It's a little chopper up the middle. Base hit! He's sinking 2, and he's in there. A double. Good hustle all the way. Now 11 hits already for Central Methodist. Here's Logan McDonald up there. 2 for 2 with 2 singles and an RBI. Thrasher's at second on the double. Here's the pitch. Lays down the bunt. Foul. 0-1 now. No balls and 1 strike. Trying to move that runner to third. Thrasher's at second with the double. Tries the bunt. Fell back, and it's a ball. 1-1 now. One and one to count. Oh. 1-1 to count. Here's the pitch. That kind of gets away. Here comes Thrasher. He's sinking third. He's in there. So runner at third, and it looks like a pass ball, and the count is 2-1 now. So he doesn't need the bunt. McDonald, all he has to do is put it in play. You see the infield is in. 2-1 to count. Bobby Nichols on deck. 2-1 pitch. Up high, 3-1. He drove in the game-winning RBI in the bottom of the 7th inning in our first game today to win 8-7. Could he take the lead there? 3-1 pitch. Fouls it off. Foul ball. It's a foul ball. Did not foul at all, and Central Methodist leads it on the wild pitch. It looked like a foul ball, but umpire said no. But Thrasher hustled on home to give Central Methodist a 7-6 lead. Now time called. Three and 2 to count. Next home game is not until Easter weekend. We take on Mid-America Friday, ball 4. That's Friday at 1 o'clock doubleheader. The second game of that doubleheader is at 3:30. And then Saturday, it's also Senior Day, with the doubleheader starting at 1 o'clock, as well as the second game. 3:30. Looks like they'll have Senior Day in between. As Bobby Nichols up there, 1 for 3 with a single. There's nobody out. The pitch. Nichols tries a bunt. That kind of gets away, and a great hustle by Logan McDonald. And it's 1-0 to count. Good hustle there by Logan McDonald. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball 2, 2-0 now. 2-0 to count. It's a little past 6 o'clock. In about 55 minutes, it'll be the NCAA Women's Basketball Championship. UConn and South Carolina. I think tip time about maybe 7:20 or so. Or 7:15. 2-0 pitch. Strike. 2-1. Two balls and one strike. Two and one to count. 2-1 pitch. Oh, lays out a beautiful bunt. His play to first. No, it gets away. Coming in to score is McDonald, making it 8-6. And at second base is Bobby Nichols. I think it'll be an error. Here's Tommy Giarola. 1 for 2 with a single and 2 RBIs there. So runner at second now. It's 8-6 now. And it's a balk. He did not come to a set position. I think that's the third time in this series we have had the balk call. And all 3 times against Missouri Valley. So timeout has been called for. Is a sack bunt, E5. So, looks like a new pitcher on the mound there. So the third pitcher of the day. Four errors already for Missouri Valley today. That's Christopher Nielsen. He, of course, he's already made one appearance already today. Here's Tommy Giarola. 1 for 2 with single and 2 RBIs, and it's inside 1-0 now. 8-6 is our score. Trying to add another run there. The infield is in. The 1-0. Strike. 1-1. One ball, one strike. The 1-1. Ball 2, 2-1. 2-1 to count. 2-1 to count, 2-1 pitch. It's a high pop-up. See who calls for it. Shortstop is there for out number 1. Robbie Merced up there. You wonder if they'll pitch to him or give him the walk. Now, third time today, he has been intentionally walked. So runners at the corners for Tanner Sears, who is 0 for 3 on today. 8-6. First and third, and 1 out. It's a high foul ball, and it's 0-1 now. 0-1 to count. On deck is Cole Ludy King. Oh, balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. And it's a ball, 1-1 now. One ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch. Fouls it off. 1-2. 1-2 to count. One ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. It's a pop-up foul. Still 1-2. 1-2 to count. 1-2 pitch. Fouls that one off. Still 1-2. Lights are on here at Estes Field. One ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. And a runner takes second. That's Merced. 2-2 to count. The last player to ever steal home in a World Series was Tim McCarver. Did that in Game 7 of the 1964 World Series against the New York Yankees on a double steal when Julian Javier stole second and Tim McCarver stole home. 2-2 pitch. Fouls that one off. 2-2. Two and 2 to count. Little chopper still foul. 2-2. A base hit could bring you 2. Infield is in. 2-2 pitch. 3-2. Three balls and 2 strikes. Ball 4 and the bases are loaded for Cole Ludy King. 2 for 3 with 2 doubles and an RBI. Gannon Ruckman is the courtesy runner. So Cole Ludeking up there. I tell you. Bases loaded and one out. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Not too much. 0-1. Nice stop. 1-1. One and one to count. High pop-up. This could be trouble. But center fielder is there to make the catch. They'll throw home. That is in there. Scoring the run is Bobby Nichols, making it 9-6. Good hustle there by Bobby Nichols, making it 9-6. Here's Jeff Vance. 1 for 2 with a single. Nine to 6 now in the first pitch. Lines a shot. That's a fair ball. Here comes Merced. Here comes Ruckman. 11 to 6 on a double. Here's Grant Victor. So Josh Green is the courtesy runner. And the first pitch. Ball high, 1 ball, no strike. The 9th man to bat this inning. The 1-0. Lines out, 1 foul. 1-1 now. Oops. Yeah, it is. 1-1 now. One ball, 1 strike. 2-1 now. A 5 big spot there on 2 hits. Green's at second. 2-1. 3-1 now. Thrasher will be on deck. He'll be the 10th man to bat. The 3-1. Ball 4. So Thrasher will be the 10th man to bat this inning. Khalil Thrasher started off with the double. 2 for 3 with a single and a double. And his hustle really got him going there. Suddenly they have added 5 more runs in that 5th inning. Thompson, second to pitch. Fouls it off, 0-1 now. Well, oh, okay, well, yeah, I think that'd be good. Yeah, that's true, too, but I don't have 0-1 to count. Oh, 1 pitch. Just gets away. They fake the throw, and everybody moves a base. One ball, one strike. Eleven to 6. Second and third, and 2 outs. 1-1 pitch. Base hit up the middle. Green will score. So is Victor. 13 to 6. Here's Logan McDonald. 2 for 2 with 2 singles and an RBI. And it looks like another pitching change. Thirteen runs, 13 hits, no errors for Central Methodist. 6 runs, 6 hits, and 4 errors. That's what? They were just checking on him, make sure he's okay. Blake Perry, the new pitcher on the mound. 0-0 with ERA at 6.5, walks, 2 strikeouts. 13 to 6. Fourth pitcher today from Missouri Valley. That's Blake Perry as Logan McDonald up there. 2 for 2 with 2 singles and an RBI. Thrasher's at first. 13 hits for Central Methodist. Strike, 0-1. 13 runs, 13 hits, no errors for Central Methodist. 6 runs, 6 hits, and 4 errors. Even though the scoreboard says so, it should be 13. Throw over there, and back goes Thrasher with Bobby Nichols on deck. Checks the runners and the pitch. Ball, 1-1 now. One ball and one strike. One. Misses that one, 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike. Heading towards 6:30. 2-1. Fouls it off, 2-2. Two and 2 to count. Runner at first. The pitch. Lines a shot. Up against the wall there. Thrasher is coming around. He will score. They get, not in time to get McDonald. He head for third. It's now 14-6. Here's Bobby Nichols, 1 for 3 with an RBI. Runner at third, and the pitch. Fouls it off, 0-1 now. On deck is Tommy Giarola. 8 big runs there. Oh, 1 now. Nice stop, and it's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Bobby Nichols. One and 1 to count. $14-6. The 1-1. Misses that one, 2-1. 12th man to bat. No. Nice stop, 3-1. 3-1 to count. 3-1 pitch. Ball 4 now. And now here's Tommy Giarola. 1 for 3 on the day. 1 for 3 on the day with the 2 RBIs. First and third, the pitch. There goes the runner. And he's stolen second there by Bobby Nichols, so second and third now. And the count is 1-0 now. With Robbie Merced on deck. 0-1 now. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Misses that one. 1-1 now. 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one to count. 1-1 pitch. Now get away. Here comes another run to score. That's Logan McDonald to make it 15-6. And then the third is Bobby Nichols. The count is 2-1 now. 15-6. Two-one pitch to him. 3-1. 3-1 to count. Three-one pitch. Strike. 3-2. 3-2 to count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. Here it comes. Popped it up. Center fielder calls for it. 9 big runs on 4 hits. No, 1 error and 1 left. We head to the 6th. 15-6 Central Methodist on CMUEagles.com. 14. $15 runs, 14 hits, no errors for Central Methodist. 6 runs, 6 hits, and 4 errors for Missouri Valley. And now leading off, that's Elliott Wilk. Elliott Wilk 1 for 2 with a single. Vickers in his second inning of work. Pitch to him. Round ball up the middle. That's nice play by Merced, but he did a great job keeping the ball from going out in the outfield. Here's Garrett Siebert. 1 for 1 with a single. Want to know the count? Strike. 1-1 now. Let's go. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 to count. Hits a high pop-up. That could be a double play. Nice catch by Vance, but there's 1 out now. Here's Luis Rosario, 0 for 2 on the day. So Mitchell Crouch is the pinch hitter. Strike. Oh, and 1 to count. Actually, it's ball 1, 1-0 to count. 2 balls and no strikes. Carr's in his second inning of work, and looks like that's Victor Plaus. He'd probably be out there for defense in the 7th inning. 2-0 pitch. Ball 3, 3-0. Three balls and no strikes. 3-0 pitch. Takes a strike. 3-1 now. So 3 balls and a strike. Three balls and 1 strike. 3-1 pitch. Fouls it off. 3-2 now. Three balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, and Wilk is at first with a single. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss! Strike 3! 2 outs now for Jacob Yates. Oh, 1 for 1 with a single. The pitch. Ball 1-0 now. One ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Misses that one. 2 balls and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes. 2-0 pitch. Misses that one. 3-0. On deck is Ivory Daniels. Hit a big grand slam in that 4th inning. That tied it at 6. 3-0. Strike 1. 3-1 now. 3 balls and 1 strike. 3-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 3-2 to count. I think Wilk will go on the pitch. 3-2. Misses that one. Ball 4. So first and second now for Irie Daniels. 1 for 3 on a homer and 4 RBIs. First pitch. Strike 1. 0-1 now. Vickers trying to keep it where it is. A 9-run game. 0-1 now. Ground ball base hit there. That's going to score. No, they're going to hold the runners. So bases loaded. Here's Tatiaki Uno. 1 for 3 with a single. Tatsuki Uno. 1 for 3 with a single. First pitch. That's a ball. 1-0 now. Joshua Simon on deck. The 1-0. Lines it. That's a base hit there. Wilk will score. Yates will score, and it's first and third, and it's now 15-8 now. Trying to get him to settle down, trying to get that third out there. Suddenly it's 15-8 now, and here's Joshua Simon. 0 for 1 on the day. First pitch. Strike 1. 0-1 now. Trying to hang on for win number 27, but most importantly, 13-3 in the conference. 0-1 to count. 0-1 pitch. Nice stop by Jeff Vance. It's 1-1. One ball, one strike. 1-1 pitch. Popped it up. I think Vance may have it. Not quite. 1-2 now. One ball, two strikes. One ball, two strikes on Joshua Simon. Runner at first is Uno. 0-2 pitch. That get away and a run will score. That's Ivory Daniels to make it 15-9. Suddenly it's 15-9 now. Two balls and two strikes. 2-2 pitch. 3-2. 3-2 to count. On deck, Jupai Oishai on deck. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave 1. We head to the 6th. 15-9 Central Methodist on CMUEagles.com. 3-6. $15 runs, 14 hits, no errors for Central Methodist. 9 runs, 9 hits, and 4 errors for Missouri Valley. Here's Robbie Merced, 1 for 1 with a single, but he's been walked 3 times. He has a chance to become the single season home run record. Today's attendance, 66,220. Millions are watching on television. Could we see history, ladies and gentlemen? Here's the pitch. High pop foul. That'll go out of play, 0-1. We already saw one in that first game of the doubleheader when Nate Breland won his 300th game as head coach. 0-1 to count. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Now 10 minutes. It's the start of the NCAA Women's Basketball Championship. UConn and South Carolina. These two teams met last November, and South Carolina won by 12. Strike 3 call. So 1 out. He has a chance. He'll have a chance of it maybe this weekend in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Here's Tanner Sears. He is 0 for 3 on the day. First pitch to him. Inside, 1-0 now. One ball, no strikes. Even though it says 0-1, but I think it's 1-0. It might hit him, but I think it's 2-0. Let's see what the umpire says. 1-1 to count. Here's the pitch. That bounces and looks like it's 2-1. Yeah, it should be 2-1. Two balls and one strike. 2-1 pitch coming up. Hits the ground ball to the shortstop. Throws over the first for out number 2. So 2 quick outs now. Here's Cole Ludy King. 2 for 3 with 2 doubles, 2 RBIs on today. First pitch to him. Lines a shot. Base hit! Here's Jeff Vance. 2 for 3 with a single, double, 2 RBIs on today. 15 hits already for Central Methodist. Missouri Valley led 2-0 after a half inning, then 3-2 after 1, 4-2, Central Methodist after 2, 6-2, but then Missouri Valley tied it up at 6, and then 9 big runs in the 5th inning to make it 15-6, and then Missouri Valley had 3 more to make it 15-9. The pitch to him. And he's Ward at first base, and he was hit by a pitch. So Grant Victor up the bat. 1 for 3 with a single, as Josh Green is a courtesy runner. So a new pitcher, the 5th pitcher of the day for Missouri Valley. We'll take a timeout, 15-9 here on CMUEagles.com. Mark Rodriguez, 0-0 with a 9 ERA, 5 walks, 6 strikeouts. Let's recap the series. Central Methodist Saturday won the first one 17-0 on a 3-hitter by Nick Merkel. Then the second game, Missouri Valley won at 5-1. It was tied at 1, and Missouri Valley scored 2 in the 6th and 2 in the 7th. And then the game number 3, Central Methodist won 8-7 thanks to a game-winning RBI single by Logan McDonald. Victor with runners at first and second, 2 outs. 5 pitchers already been used by Missouri Valley. Ball 1-0 now. I think Khalil Thrasher's on deck. That's Nino Puckett. Warms up in the Central Methodist bullpen as we head toward the 7 o'clock hour. The 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 to count. Two and 0 to count. Lines a shot. Foul. 2-1 now. Khalil Thrasher on deck. Two balls and one strike. Two-one pitch. And a strike call, and everybody takes a base. 2-2 to count. Two balls, two strikes. Trying to reset. Two-two pitch. Ball three now. 3-2 now. Three and two to count. 3-2 pitch. Hits a foul ball. Still 3-2. Three balls and two strikes with Khalil Thrasher on deck. Three-two pitch. Swing and a miss. That will do it. So no runs on one hit. No errors, two left. We head to the seventh inning. 15-9, Central Methodist. $15 runs, 15 hits, no errors for Central Methodist. 9 runs, 9 hits, and 4 errors from Missouri Valley. As Upai Odeshai leads off. He is 0 for 3 on today. First pitch from Tyler Vickers. Swing and a miss. Strike one. No balls and one strike. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Strike two. No balls, two strike. Here's the 0-2. Ball 1-2 now. One and two to count. One-two pitch. Misses that one. 2-2. Two balls, two strikes. 2-2 pitch. Misses that one. 3-2. Three-two pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. activity in the bullpen as Nino Puckett warms up. He got the win game 1. Ruben Fernandez 1 for 3 with a double and 2 RBIs. 10 hits already for Missouri Valley. The pitch to him. Strike 1. 0-1 now. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1 pitch. Strike 2. 0-2. 0-2 to count. Oh, 2 pitch. Misses that one. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One and 2 to count. Here's the pitch. 2-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes on Ruben Fernandez. 2-2 pitch. Little chopper. Nice play. And he'll go to the bag for out number 1 there. So runner goes to second. And now with 1 down, here's Elliott Wilk with who is 2 for 3 with 2 singles on the day. Elliott Wilk. Needs 2 more outs there. First pitch. Little pop fly into right field. I think Looney King has, no, that's a foul ball. On 1 now. One ball, 2, no balls, and 1 strike. The 0-1 now. Strike 2. 0-2. 0-2 to count. 0-2 pitch. Hits a little line shot into left center field. Bobby Nichols is there to make a catch. Throws a second. Not in time. Great effort there. Good hustle by Bobby Nichols. Makes a good throw, but back in there is Odeshai. We're 2 outs, and they're 1 out away. Listen to this crowd on hand. 66,000 on hand. Millions are on television. Garrett Siebert, 1 for 2. They're 1 more out away. Here's the pitch. Ball, 1-0 now on deck. The next scheduled hitter is Rosario, but they have used Mitchell Crouch, so it's going to be interesting who they go next. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 to count. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 pitch. Strike one. 2-1 there. That looks like Jaden Ma on deck. 2 balls and 1 strike. 2-1 pitch. Lines a shot in the left field for a base hit. Odershai will score to make it 15-10. Jaden Ma, of course, he so far in game number 1 of the doubleheader went 0 for 2. Suddenly, 15-10. Nobody's throwing in the Central Methodist bullpen. First pitch. Ball 1, 1-0 now. Looks like Jacob Yates is on deck. Central Methodist one more out of the way, taking 3 out of 4 from Missouri Valley. Still maintain first place in the Higher America Conference South Division. 2 balls and no strikes. Trying to go 27-6, but most importantly, 13-3 in the conference. 2-0 to count. 2-0 pitch. High Papa, this should do it. Victor is there, and ladies and gentlemen, that's the winner, folks. The final score is Central Methodist 15, Missouri Valley 10. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 left. So the victory for 15-10. So 10 runs, 11 hits, and 4 errors for Missouri Valley. For Central Methodist, 15 runs, 15 hits, and no errors. So the first game today, Central Methodist won 8-7. Second game, 15-10. Central Methodist is now 27-6, 13-3 in the conference. Missouri Valley's 4-11 and 11-20 in the conference. This is Quentin Norris saying so long from Estes Field. That's 5,645 of them. Good night, everybody.